I'm back for my third part of my trading rules. Rule number 11, no spreads over 10 cents. This is super simple. I used to play things that were really illiquid, which is really bad for your risk levels. You can't be certain that you'll be able to get out at the price that you hope to. I decided over time that my biggest clue of whether a stock was worth trading or not was the spread itself. If a stock had over a 10-cent spread, it was clear to me that it was not worth the risk to play. Rule number 12, no stocks over $25 until I have more buying power. This is a more recent rule that I have added, and the reason for it is that I have a very small account. Trading things over $25 means that I open myself up to bigger moves and therefore bigger losses. I just don't want to risk the bigger loss. Occasionally, if something is running very nicely, setting up on a very specific level that's over $25, I am willing to take a stab at it with 1 or maybe 2 shares, but I have to keep my risk very small. With 1 share, I can risk $3. With 2 shares, I can risk $1.50. So that allows me to play it very carefully. But even at that kind of a risk tolerance, it's still not enough sometimes for the $25 stocks as they move in bigger waves. As I did some data crunching of all of my trades for many years, I found that I did my best trading when stocks were under $5. Having a stock under $5, it means that I have enough buying power to take more shares and therefore get a larger reward. It's simple maths. Rule number 13, no over trading. That means no boredom trades, no fuck it days, and no forcing trades. I used to trade upwards of 20 trades a day. That was far more trading than was necessary, but I was trying to learn how to take all the setups that I saw in order to decide what setups I did best on. Trading that much is not necessary to become a profitable or successful trader. A lot of the most profitable and most successful traders only take 1 to 3 trades a day. A lot of the reason that I traded so much was I sat at the market all day long. Therefore, boredom trades. I really wanted to squeeze something out of the time that I was putting into staring at stocks all day. The truth is, there's no need to be at the market all day long. In fact, one of the best things about trading is that it is a very short window that you even have to show up to the market in order to become profitable. What other job can you spend 1 to 3 hours at and make as much as going to work from 9 to 5? I had to start making rules that reduced the number of trades that I took each day. I found that if I got emotional about my trading day or something else going on in my life, I would often turn it into a fuck it day. That means I didn't care if I won or lost. I just was there clicking buttons because I was sick of sitting around, not being profitable. I was sick of the way that people treated me. I was sick of whatever it was. It became like a video game, like pulling the slot machine handle. It was really just time wasting. At that point, I was forcing trades where there weren't any. I was just kind of taking shots everywhere I saw something. Reducing your number of emotionally frustrated hours in front of the screen will greatly improve your trading ability, as well as your profitability. And rule number 14, my final and most recent rule. If you're profitable on a stock that day, stop trading it. Keep your money. I've noticed recently that the first trade I take on a stock is often the best one. If I can manage to nail that first trade, if I go back for seconds, I tend to give back money on it. So instead of wasting that really well executed trade, I've decided that I need to just keep my gains and walk away. I think this will help me take a step toward profitability. As you can tell, it takes many days of experience in front of the market to really recognize where you're going to need to place rules. Examining your patterns and your emotions to create them is crucial. You can begin with what the gurus mention as rules, but remember, they're just roots and you'll need to adjust them to fit you. You are the only one that can feel and see what you do in your trades. There is no one rule that fits all. or even one rule that fits most. Something that helps me keep focused on improving is this phrase: if you don't want to follow the rules, you don't want to be a trader. So don't be afraid to test out new rules and adjust them as necessary. Over time, you will find the best set of rules for you that will help you become a profitable trader.